6.4 part 4 talks about unit vectors, and it says let vector v be a non-zero vector. The vector u, which is 1 over the magnitude of v times v, is a unit vector having the same direction as v. Notice it's a unit, so you can always check your answers here, because if it's a unit, you should know when you take the magnitude then of this new vector u, it should equal 1. So let's look at example here. Example 1. It says find a unit vector u in the direction of v, which has components of 3 and -4. So we're going to break this up into steps here. The first thing we got to do is, because we need 1 over the magnitude of v, is we're going to have to find the magnitude of v. Alright, and so remember, find the magnitude. It's equal to the square root of the square of the components being added together. And so I get square root of 3 squared is 9, -4 squared is 16. So I get the square root of 25, which is 5. Now we don't have to worry about the negative because we're talking about a measurement, okay? So remember, measurement's not going to be negative. Magnitude is the length of it. Alright, so once we know the magnitude, then we can go ahead and we can solve. So we're going to find that unit vector. Alright, so the unit vector tells us is equal to 1 over the magnitude of v times v. So it's going to be 1 over, we said the magnitude of v was 5, and we know the components of vector v are 3, -4. So now we have this, that 1/5 is a scalar, so we can just distribute it, and we end up with new components of our unit vector of 3/5 and -4/5. And so this would be our unit vector. But remember, I said you can check these, and so let's do that. So let's check it. If it is a unit vector, its magnitude will be 1. So let's find the magnitude of vector u. And so we're going to take the square root of the components squared and added together. So 3/5 squared is just 9 over 25. 4/5 squared is 16 over 25. When you add those together, you get 25 over 25, which we know is 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. Therefore, it checked, and we had found our unit vector.